The little moonbeam that found every window. When evening wrapped the world in blue and stars appeared like drops of dew, the gentle moon climbed calm and high, a silver lantern in the sky. From its glowing, peaceful face, a little moonbeam slipped through space. Soft as feathers, pale as snow, it drifted where night breezes blow. The little moonbeam looked below at sleepy towns with lamps aglow, at forests dressed in quiet shade, where whispered dreams were gently made. It sighed into the silent air. I wonder if I truly share enough light to help someone. The stars shine bright when day is done. The moon is grand, the heavens white. I am only one small silver kite. The moon smiled warmly from above. My child, remember this with love. No light is made by its size, but by the hope within its rise. Go where gentle hearts may be, and simply shine naturally. The moonbeam floated through the night, carrying calm and quiet light. Its first stop was a cottage small, with ivy climbing every wall. Inside, an elderly woman sat, knitting quietly where she was at. The candle nearby flickered low, its tiny flame no longer glowed. The moonbeam slipped through window glass, lighting softly where shadows passed. The woman smiled with grateful eyes. What a peaceful, sweet surprise. She finished one last knitted row, bathed in gentle silver glow. The moonbeam felt its heart grow bright, happy in the quiet night. Farther on it gently flew across a field of sparkling dew. A little fox, both young and shy, looked sadly toward the darkened sky. Clouds had hidden every star. Home now seemed so far. The moonbeam rested on the trail, leaving silver without fail. The little fox looked up to see a glowing path beneath each tree. Step by step, it found its den, safe within its home again. Thank you, whispered sleepy eyes. The moonbeam answered with a sigh. I have only shared what I was given. The breeze replied, that's how light is living. Soon it reached a quiet lake, still before the birds awake. The water mirrored moonlit skies like countless calm and peaceful eyes. On the shore, a lonely swan waited quietly till dawn. The moonbeam rested on the stream, turning ripples into dreams. The swan stretched gently, calm once more, finding peace upon the shore. The moonbeam smiled without a word, for silent kindness still was heard. Midnight deepened through the trees, owls called upon the evening breeze. Crickets played their endless tune, welcoming the silver moon. The little moonbeam wandered still across each valley, wood, and hill. Then, in a quiet house nearby, a child awoke with sleepy sigh. A frightening dream had filled the night, leaving tears without delight. The moonbeam slipped beside the bed, softly touching curls upon the head. Its peaceful glow filled every wall, making shadows seem so small. The child slowly smiled again, dreaming peaceful dreams till then. While somewhere beyond another hill, another window he waited still. Beyond the hills where rivers gleamed, the little moonbeam softly dreamed. It floated through the quiet air, bringing peace to everywhere. Its silver glow touched leaves of pine, making every needle shine. It kissed the flowers closed in sleep, where fragrant dreams lay calm and deep. A lonely traveler crossed the road, carrying a heavy load. The forest path was dark and long, the silence almost felt too strong. The moonbeam rested on the way, turning night to gentle gray. The traveler smiled with grateful eyes. I never noticed how hope lies. Inside the smallest light we see, waiting patiently for me. The moonbeam glowed a little more, though no brighter than before. For joy it learned was not to keep, but quietly to sow and reap. Far away a lighthouse stood, watching over restless floods. Its mighty lantern swept the sea, guarding ships so faithfully. The little moonbeam paused nearby, looking at the towering light. I'll never shine as bright as you. You guide oceans deep and blue. The lighthouse answered, calm and wise, with kindness glowing in its eyes. My light protects the open sea, but many hearts still need tea. I cannot enter every room or chase away each child's gloom. Every light has work to do, and none can shine instead of you. The moonbeam thanked the faithful star, carrying hope from that quiet hour. Floated toward a mountain high, where eagles rested near the sky. Snow reflected its silver streams, sparkling like forgotten dreams. An old shepherd watched his flock, listening to the ticking clock of gentle stars above the hill. Living every heart grew peaceful still. The moonbeam settled on his staff, making him softly smile and laugh. My oldest friend, the shepherd said, still the heavens watch my head. The moonbeam understood once more. Its purpose reached from door to door, not by power, not by fame, but by quietly doing the same, offering peace where darkness stayed, helping fear begin to fade. Soon the eastern sky grew pale, morning whispered through the veil, bird songs slowly filled the air, greeting dawn with hopeful prayer. The moon began to sink from sight, taking back the silver night. The little moonbeam looked behind, wonder filling heart and mind. Every window it had found, every peaceful patch of ground, every traveler, child, and tree still carried quiet memory. Though daylight now would take its place, night had left its gentle grace. The moonbeam slowly rose once more, returning to the moon's bright shore. The moon welcomed it with delight. What have you learned this peaceful night? The little moonbeam smiled and said, I have learned no light is ever shed simply for itself alone. Hope is brightest when it's shown. I never needed to outshine the stars or make the heavens mine. One peaceful window, one kind face, one quiet heart, one gentle place. These were more than all I sought. Love was every lesson taught. The moon embraced its silver ray until another closing day. It knew tomorrow's evening sky would once again invite it high, and every night without a sound, another waiting heart is found. So if you ever feel too small or wonder if you matter at all, remember every moonlit night begins with one small thread of light. One gentle smile, one calming voice, one hopeful heart, one caring choice can become a peaceful glow, helping weary spirits know that even through the darkest skies, hope quietly begins to rise. Like the little moonbeam, bright, carry kindness through the night. For hearts that chose to softly shine, help another heart align with courage, peace, and dreams anew simply by being gently true. So that was a poem. Now, the message of the poem. You do not need to be the brightest light to make the greatest difference. Like the little moonbeam that found every window, gentle kindness, quiet compassion, and peaceful presence can bring comfort, hope, and courage exactly where they are needed most. Even the smallest light can brighten someone's darkest night. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.